So to get a better understanding of where I am, hola, it's your boy Eddie Orsi de Copito. I'm in my favorite place in the U.S. called El Merengue. It's a Dominican restaurant where I've actually got my first real fix for Dominican food. This is where I've grown to love the food, love the culture of the people, all of that. So if you're ever in New Jersey, Brick City, you need to come here because it's the best. El Gordito. You can take the Gordito a la DR, but you can't take the, I don't know how that goes. You know, I really need to get back to my old hood sometimes, my old neighborhood, but it's hard because all I do when I'm in the States is just work, 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 work. It's like super hard, but it's important to remember where you come from and all of that. And it's funny because even though I live in the US a little bit of time, maybe 5 months out the year, if that, and I spend most of my time in DR, Gabarete, it doesn't feel too different aside from the temperature, because like I said before, I grew up around all Dominican people and Puerto Ricans my whole life, the Latin culture. So I'm Black American, yeah, I claim that, you know, but I also feel very Dominican in culture at times. Most of my friends are Dominican. That's bachata merengue, all that good stuff. Dembow, ahí pernin, sancocho, spaghettis, all of it. Clearly, Gordito for real. You know, so even though I'm in the US right now, I was always kind of already deep in the culture and already, I guess you would say, destined to wind up relocating. And when I told all my friends that I was going to be moving to the DR, they were like, yeah, we figured that. I'm like, what do you mean? They're like, yeah, it's not so far-fetched for you. I mean, after all, your initials are DR. Your birthday is the day after Independence Day. So yeah, it makes sense. So yeah. But it feels good to be back in my old town, I guess you would say. Just for a little while. I'm not staying here. No! Osito Gordito will be coming back real soon. You know, and I really can't, my body can't handle the cold at all. So yeah. Although I'm Gordito, I got extra weight on me, but that insulation is not working right now. So Republica Dominicana, I'll be back real soon. When I say soon, I mean real soon.
Yeah, I left 3 days after that.
And it's crazy because I'm about to get in my Uber, right? And whenever I call an Uber or a Lyft, a lot of times it seems to be a Dominican person. So although I get a little bit homesick when I'm not there, it's still kind of like, you know, makes me feel at home a bit. So just little weird things like that. But yeah, I'll see you all soon in the DR. Finally, back home. Back home. The Congos are playing. We're here. Well, I normally don't even bring luggage, but my carry-on was too big, so I had to check it. But it wouldn't be a Gordito luggage if it wasn't checked and too big to be on the plane. So here we go.
As always, whenever I return, there's always some new construction going on or some continued construction going on. Once again, DR is a developing country, not a third world country. That's an outdated term, so it's constantly developing.